First of all is kind of the low-hanging fruits, the manufacturer and product master information. This is pretty straightforward, things like manufacturer name, labeler code, drug name, things that are probably readily available and yeah, may only take a couple of minutes to prepare. The next bucket is other information, which probably exists within your organization, but might require some additional digging, perhaps some cross-functional teaming to make sure that you're talking to colleagues and identifying what the complete and accurate data are to report. Cost information is probably most often what we see in this bucket. This could be states asking for what are the overall manufacturing costs for this new product. What is the cost of research and development? We also see things like distribution costs as well. So these are things that may be readily available, may be relying upon public sources, but typically it's a cross-functional effort to make sure that everyone's aligned on what information we're gathering and reporting to the states here. Speaking of states, the third bucket is state-specific information. These are elements that are really only required for certain states and potentially not used elsewhere. Some of the things could be straightforward, such as registration IDs that you'll get assigned to you as you register with the states. Other states do have some specific analyses they'll ask you to perform. I think Washington is one example where they want an assessment of the total spend that is anticipated from state government agencies on the new product. Yeah, and other specific analyses for the state. Brings us to the fourth bucket, and this is arguably the heaviest lift within the DPT reporting requirements. And these are some of the additional analyses that probably don't or potentially don't exist readily available within your organization, but you may have to do some additional interpretation, additional analysis, et cetera. A couple examples we've got identified here. One could be some states might look for a description of the marketing plan that is used or will be used for the new product. Another theme that we see is pricing factors, where states might say, list out all of the different factors that were considered and addressed when you established your launch price or your launch WAC. Could be listing the factors along with additional narrative on the supporting rationale as well. Final point on the additional analysis, I will note that some of the states do allow for at least some of the fields to be flagged as being subject to trade secret, meaning when we fast forward to the states actually publishing the information, they might either blind certain fields that are subject to trade secret or just omit them entirely.